I'm Miriam.
And I'm Christina.
You can find us on Instagram and Ravelry. I'm Busymom07755 on Ravelry. And on Instagram, I'm really Mir Knits 2. That's long.
But I got it now.
Okay, you got it. Then I won't change it.
I am Christina, and my Ravelry is Missdmna, which is Missdmna. Long story, we won't go there. And I don't think it's podcast friendly.
Are you sure? Because you know someone's going to ask. That would be the question.
No.
We're going to have an episode.
That is. And you could also find me on Instagram at Chelseayarns. And welcome to episode 4. Thanks so much for subscribing. We're so excited for all our subscribers. And if you're new, welcome.
Yes, hope you enjoy it. And if you do, please hit like and subscribe.
Yeah.
We're on our way to 250 subscribers, and when we hit it, we're going to have a surprise giveaway. So
we're really excited.
We are excited. So you'll have to stay tuned to find out what that will be.
That'll be fun.
And speaking of surprises,
yes, we do have a surprise, don't we?
We do have a surprise.
Where is it? We have a lot of stuff around here.
And we do.
I was trying to edit it out so you couldn't see, but it looks like a hoarder's nest down here. It's ridiculous.
We have a very tiny table and a lot of stuff.
Yeah, and I was trying to adjust it because someone said do it in a different angle, maybe it's better, and I started screwing around with the camera, and then one thing led to another. We had an emergency call David at, an 18-year-old on a Sunday morning at 10 a.m.
Not a good thing.
No, that's what you said. You were like,
I don't think he's going to be up.
But he did. He was up and he answered our question, and here we are. We're filming.
Thanks, David. So, back to the surprise.
Yes, we have
upside down surprise.
Yep, we have a random giveaway. We are giving to a subscriber. Miriam and I were talking about giving a subscriber that comments below in our comment section every episode a little surprise, and this one goes to Terry Klingert. She's from New Jersey. She lives up north to New Jersey. Hi, Terry.
Hi.
And if you email us at info@chelseayarns.com, we'll get your address and we will send you these goodies.
We have a Chelseayarns bag. It's a good sized bag. You could use it for notions or a small project like a sock. Pair of socks. I'm the one that knits only one sock. Most people
Me
do
too.
Right?
I do too.
And the latest issue of Pom Pom magazine, which is a good one. You'll really enjoy it.
I did too. I was reading it last night. I really like it. There's a sweater in there. Did you see that?
Yes. We talked about
that.
We did. We need the mohair.
Uh-huh.
We got to figure the mohair out.
We're going to. I might have bought some yarn last night.
Oh no.
Won't
did you buy yarn last night?
Well, I was on Instagram
Christina,
and I was
you have a whole store full of yarn.
I know, I totally know. But I was trying to get gauge yesterday on my Tegna, which is a sweater, a pattern that's been super popular in our shop. And I was trying to get gauge on this Tegna from the beautiful yarn that Sweet Sparrow sent me, which is this tweed, and the pattern calls for a 3. So, of course, Miriam and I discussed previously that I would be knitting on a 4 because I didn't care about the gauge, but then things changed yesterday because I don't know if we can't do a close-up because we don't know how to do that yet, but we'll get there.
Someday we will.
We will. But my gauge is way too loose on a 4, and then I went down to a 3. Looks like I'll need a 2.
Oh,
or
that's
possibly
just painful.
Possibly a 1.
That's a lot of knitting.
So I'm not too thrilled with that because my gauge is really loose. So I went from a metal needle down. I started on my signature needles. I went to a Chowgu, and now I'm on the Knitter's Pride Dreams. And I don't know, maybe I'll be using toothpicks by the end, but we'll see. We'll see. So anyway, I might have bought some yarn on Instagram last night, but we'll show it next week.
Okay.
Yeah.
I
It's
can't
a
wait
surprise.
to see it.
And some fiber.
And some fiber too.
I might have, and I bought. Well, see, my husband's in the background right now, and he just gave me a look like, what? What do you mean you're buying things? I forgot he was here for a minute. Anyhow, I was buying fiber, and this is like 11 o'clock at night, and I get an instant message from Sweet Sparrow, from Julie, and she's like, oh, I bought the same fiber as you. She wants to make a sweater. And I commented below that I wanted 2 skeins. So she said she wanted to make a sweater, and I'm like, oh, I didn't even think I could make a sweater.
No.
But we just kept it to 2 skeins, because you know me, by the time I'm done. But anyway, enough of my rambling, Miriam.
Okay, that means I get to ramble?
Yeah, you can ramble on.
Okay. Well, yesterday, sitting at the table, I was so proud of myself because I thought I found a new pattern. And I came in with my gorgeous Sweet Sparrow yarn that I purchased during her trunk sale.
That is so
and
gorgeous.
This is her magpie base in Dusty Rose. And this is her, I'm going to have to sneak peek.
I think that's Chelsea Morning, right?
This is her Gosling base. And this is Chelsea Morning, which is a Chelsea Yarn exclusive colorway. I was so pleased because I had purchased these at the trunk show with nothing in mind other than they were pretty and I wanted them. And there's a new pattern that's really very hot on Ravelry. It's Ambah Brien's latest release. It's called Delphinia. It's a beautiful garter lace pattern. And I came in, I said, look, Christina, wouldn't this be beautiful? All right, I'm not going to say anything anymore.
No.
I'm going to be like Sharon
Right, you should.
and keep my stuff hidden.
You totally
because what
should.
happened yesterday after that?
Oh, I think 10 people. 10 people that were around the table. Mind you, we did have the sidewalk sale going on, so there was madness in the house. And everyone is scrambling around, picking out colors like these, which are gorgeous, for this Delphinia wrap. And then, of course, I drank the Kool-Aid because everyone else is running around and saying, I want to make it, I want to make it. And then I'm like, but I want to make it too. Not like I don't have 14 other projects on my needles. You started it.
I did start a very auspicious beginning. I love it so far. Of course, I've just done the first section, but it's a well-written pattern. It's easy to follow, and I think it's going to be quite lovely. I do have a question for you.
For me.
Yeah, for you.
On camera.
Leslie's not here, so I'm going to put you on the spot.
Sure.
You know, it's funny because when I was reading about this on Ravelry, I read everybody's comments and all the projects, and some people were saying to do a yarn over and then drop it the next row.
Okay.
So that when you try to block it, you don't get that really
Tight edge.
tight edge.
I've heard of people doing that.
All right, do you think it would work out okay? What, as near as I could figure, you do it after your first stitch, but the second stitch is a knit front and back. Is that going to be too much going on, or could I still do it?
You can do it because if you do knit one, yarn over, knit front back, the next row when you come back you just drop the yarn over, you'll be okay.
Okay, because I really,
But there might be a problem when you get to the lace section, I don't know.
I didn't think about that.
I haven't read the pattern yet. I only hoarded the yarn that I probably have in my stash anyway because I wanted to get it before I was out of it, and then, you know.
But you do still have some left.
Yeah, we were going to put together kits because they're so pretty and, you know, it's beautiful. It's awesome. So anyway, we'll have kits up this week. If you want them, come get them. Come get them.
So that's...
That looks so nice. I love your stitch markers. I wish you could show them. Are those Jenny the Potter?
They are Jenny
They're
the
so cute.
Potter.
The crabs
Yes. I'm
from
sure
Maryland.
Well, actually, I've never been to Maryland. I bought them online. They were probably on clearance after Maryland. It's kind of the way I roll.
Wait, you never went to the Maryland Sheep and Wool?
I'm keeping my fingers crossed that this year will be my year for Maryland. No,
I
I've never been.
I thought maybe I just thought that you were on the bus or just
No,
that's
I've never
Rhinebeck.
done it. It's always Rhinebeck, but never Maryland.
Well, you'll have to go. Maybe
Yeah.
they'll have a podcaster meetup.
Then I can go fangirl.
Yes,
That'd be
you
worse
can.
than stalking Stephen West at Rhinebeck.
Yeah,
That was
it
bad.
will be. But you know, they do in Maryland. They do a stitch marker swap, which is fun too to watch.
Oh, that's neat. I didn't know that. All right, so let's see. Are we talking works in progress? I've got one.
You have
in.
one whip. Oh, I have a photo of it here. Ohra, is that how you pronounce it? By Caitlin Hunter. I'm obsessed with it. I love the fringes. A lot of people aren't really fringe people, you know.
I like it.
You kind of have to be a fringe person, but I really like it.
I like that the fringe is in an unexpected spot. That's
And
very
the
cool.
cable down the middle, I don't think you could see the spine, but it's a really nice cable down in the middle.
Oh, I do
I'll
like
insert
that.
a photo so that you
Yes.
guys could see. But it's nice. I started it at the beginning of Shark Week and now it's over.
So now you can, did you do a color change there?
Yes,
Oh,
I
I'm
just
impressed.
started. I'm using some Tosh Merino Light for the black and white speckle, and then I'm using one of Sweet Sparrow's sock blanks that I bought from the trunk show. And then this rose color, this is totally my color.
So pretty.
So yes, I hoarded these from Sweet Sparrow trunk show, and I'm going to use them. Have you ever used the sock blank?
To tell you the truth, I haven't.
But you do have some.
I do. I have one. I've been hoarding for a long time. It was actually one that you dyed
Yeah.
a long time ago. It's very funny because sock blanks have suddenly become so in. They're all over Instagram. Everybody's making sock blanks, buying sock blanks.
They're so pretty. It's machine, what they are machine knitted swatches. And I think there's about 400, usually the same amount as a skein, so like 430 yards. And then it's already machine knitted, so then you would pull it apart to knit. I know, I guess it's like weird because you're unknitting something to knit it again, but it comes out
Now,
cool.
I have a question for you. I'm noticing that the yarn is kinked from being knitted. Does that impact your gauge in any way when you're knitting?
I wouldn't think so. I think it would be the same.
Okay.
I mean, I'm not 100% positive. I've never, to be honest, I never knit with it yet.
Okay.
A sock blank, I only made them, you know, the Chelsea Luxe, and I have them in my stash. But I've never, this is the first time I'm knitting with it, so
Okay.
it'll be interesting. I'll let you know.
All right.
Maybe it'll block out.
I'm sure it will block out. Okay, so here we
Oh,
go.
he's so
Not quite the elephant in the room, more like the almost giraffe in the room. So we have limbs, and the head is attached. There's a nose. Still a bit more knitting to be done and some stitching together. I don't think I realized when I started this how fiddly it was going to be to attach all these pieces.
He's so cute.
So he still needs his ears, his horns, and his mane of pom-poms.
And his tail.
Oh, yeah, his tail. I'm not pulling the tail out. I know what you're trying to do. It's not happening.
We were all laughing at the shop the other day when Miriam pulled out the tail. It was very funny because we thought it was really too small for this
Oh, now,
ginormous.
now I'm not going to be able to find it now that we're talking
Harley,
about
her
it.
dog, probably stole the tail.
Oh, now here it is.
He's really small.
So here's the tail. Here's the giraffe. Yeah, but I think if you put a pom-pom on it, it'll look just fine.
You could put a pom-pom on anything.
This is true. You love a pom-pom. All right, so
He's
that
adorable.
is my work in progress that has shown some progress. My other is my starting point, and I really haven't done anything on that.
I haven't either.
I was going to do it for Shawlapalooza, and then I realized there's no way it's going to get done.
It's
for
a lot of knitting.
Shawlapalooza.
It is
a
a lot of
of knitting. So I switched up, and now my Delphinia is going to be my Shawlapalooza.
That's awesome. And my Ohra is going to be my Chelseayarns, and I'm going away next week, so I will probably get a lot of knitting done.
We haven't talked about Shawlapalooza in a while. If somebody's new, they're not going to know what we're talking
True.
about.
You want to tell them?
Yes, so Shawlapalooza is an annual event here at Chelseayarns. This is what, the third
Third year.
Shawlapalooza? And what it is, it's a shawl contest. So you buy your yarn here at Chelsea, you have your picture of your yarn taken. You can also post photos of your work in progress to the Chelsea group, the Chelsea Yarn group on Ravelry, and it runs until is it September 23rd?
Yeah. So we have some
September
time.
23rd. It will close, and there is a contest, and there are prizes to be given out.
There's
Chelsea Yarn gift cards.
We have Chelseayarns. The first place gets a $100 gift card. Second prize is $50, and the third prize is $25. But there are Marinated Yarns is donating yarn.
Oh my gosh, I love her yarn.
Barocco donated yarns. Chelsea Lux is donating some yarns,
there's
and
some
there's
other
a few
prizes.
others. So
Oh,
we have
good.
other prizes just for random. Yeah.
Oh,
so it'll
that's
be
really
fun.
exciting. So, yeah, and there's plenty of time. So if you haven't started, you still have over a month.
Yeah.
I know there are some people that can definitely knit a shawl in that amount of time.
Yes, there are.
I think I can bang this one out if I work really
You can,
hard.
yeah. You'll do it. I'm going to plan on doing this. I really love this behind me, the
Oh my
stone
gosh.
point. It's so beautiful. It's
It
gorgeous.
really is.
It's behind me. I can't really take it off the mannequin, but it's a poncho and it's knit with the fiber company Luma. It's beautiful. The gate, it's just a beautiful drapey poncho, flowy, and it has a really nice neck. I'll insert a photo below so that
Yeah,
you can
it's
see it.
gorgeous.
Yeah, it's really nice. That one's really nice too. But that's not my whip.
Not yet.
So,
It's
yeah.
on my list.
Yeah. Well, we have the Swan Show kits coming in. I think that, well, they were supposed to come, they were supposed to be here by Saturday, so I just told the postman, because we closed on Monday, that he should get a package. So we'll have them Tuesday, and then they'll start shipping out, so I got
Oh, that's gonna
yeah,
be so exciting.
you'll have one, so not to worry.
Okay,
Yeah.
yay. I can't wait to see them.
Yeah.
You know
What
what?
else do we have?
I wanted to mention handy dandy as I'm getting older.
Oh.
My vision is going and I'm discovering that on those tiny knitting needles, trying to read to figure out what size it is virtually
No,
impossible.
it's really hard.
So this morning I had 3 needles. I needed a size 5 and the only way I could figure it out was to use a needle gauge. If you don't have a needle gauge in your knitting
You
bag,
need to get one.
you really should have one. And we have these really awesome ones
That's
here.
a ginormous one.
It is. You know why it's so, well, you know why it's so big. It's so big because you can also use it, not only will it give you your needle gauge, but you can also use it to do your knitting gauge. You can use this to measure
Right.
your swatch, which is really neat. It takes the needles from 0 to 15 across the bottom, and then there's a 4-inch square in here, so that you can check your gauge on your
4
swatches.
inches. So it's
this is double duty, one
Mhm.
thing, 2 purposes.
Yeah.
Love it.
Or you could
Love
take
it.
a photo.
You could do that. You could use it as a picture frame. Now, who made those for you? Because those are very cool. Katrinkles?
Katrinkles.
Oh,
Yeah, I get tongue twisted. Yeah, Katrinkles did a bunch of them, and then I think half of them, and I think this one was romantic fripperies.
Okay,
I think
because you've got. and
we have a bunch.
You've got
yeah.
a lot of different
Yeah.
styles.
A lot
which
of
is
people
always
that
good.
come, they like to buy the Chelseayarns like paraphernalia and stuff, so it's fun to
It
have
is
that
fun.
for the customers. It's fun.
I think. Do we have a question?
We do.
Okay.
Oh, we do have a question.
Okay.
From
I thought
Carla.
we did.
We did, yeah, I forgot. This old age. Carla Thomas from Southern Connecticut asked us what you would do if you have a project and you wanted a more frugal yarn choice, so not knitting in $35 skein yarn, which is, not everyone can do it.
Not everyone can do it,
Right.
and there are times when you just don't want to do it.
Right.
I mean, I love my daughter Miranda. Would I knit $35 yarn for her?
No.
No, because I know she's going to lose it. She's going to drop it. She's going to give it to somebody. It's going to go in the washing machine.
Right.
So for her, I would go for something like the Barocco Vintage. It comes in different weights. You can get DK, the worsted, and the chunky. I made a gazillion Tom hats for her friends.
Oh, right.
Out of the vintage.
That was awesome.
Over the
Chunky,
winter.
right? Yeah.
Yes, I used the chunky or I doubled up the DK. So that's one option. We came up with another option.
Right, for that for the Delphinia shawl.
Yeah, because it's kind of tricky sometimes to find budget-friendly fingering weight. But we have the
Mrs. Crosby.
Yes.
And her stuff is really, really pretty, and it's really affordable. It's $18.50 a skein, I think. $18 or $18.50. I can't remember off the top of my head. We'll plug it in down
Yes.
below.
But
But it's
that would
really-
be one option for shawls. I think the best thing is if you have a local yarn shop to go to your local yarn shop.
And dig through the sale bin.
Yeah, because that's one option right there. A lot of times you can find good yarns that are on sale. They've been discontinued by the manufacturer, or perhaps there's only a skein or two, not a sweater quantity.
Yeah, we do have a lot. I mean, we have our sidewalk sale on, and I know a lot of people got great buys this weekend, so that was awesome.
I'm on a yarn diet.
Yeah.
It's been a rough weekend for me. Lots of looking, not buying.
Right,
It's been
okay.
sad.
That's okay. You don't. It's not like you need anything, you know.
This is true.
Right.
And I hate to let a sale get away.
I know,
But
that's okay.
that would be my best advice. Local yarn shop, and the shop owner should be able to steer you in the right direction.
Yeah. So we were happy to answer your question, and if anyone else has any questions, just ask down below, and we'd be happy to answer them.
Yeah, please. We love comments. We love getting suggestions for future episodes and questions.
Yep.
Oh, we have to give a shout out.
Oh, we do have to give a shout out. You go right ahead.
Okay, so happy birthday to OG Jody.
To
She
Jody.
knows who she is.
She does. It's her birthday, and she was asking you this morning if we were podcasting, right?
Yeah.
Yes. So today is her birthday. I forgot to write it on Facebook, but I will do that. And Donna actually had a birthday on Thursday.
Oh my gosh.
I think it was Thursday.
Okay, happy
And
birthday.
happy
belated.
birthday. And Evelyn's is Monday.
Oh, happy birthday.
I can't believe
Evelyn.
I remember this. Normally
That's
I'm
really
so
good.
yeah. I
If
never.
Facebook doesn't tell me, I got nothing for
Me
you.
too. And Facebook, tells me, and I still forget. So while I am in the moment, I write, happy birthday, and then I let it go. Otherwise, I forget, and then next thing is it's all over. Then we're done. Yeah. So.
I think it is.
Oh yeah, we were showing.
Oh, that's right. It's not quite everything.
Right. I wanted to, all my Fringe supply bags, I didn't know. We wanted to know how many bags you guys carry in your knitting bag, or would that be how many projects? Because I use an Attenti bag because I've found that it's so large that it holds all my projects, and I, shove them in there. But I have courtesy from my mom. I mean, my mom did buy me 2 of these and the field bag, and this one was mine. And I made you buy this
Yes,
one.
I have that one now.
Yes. You walked in that day when there was an update, the Plucky Knitter update, and I made you buy it.
It was one of those,
Right.
you need this. I was like, oh, I do.
You do need this one. Did you
I-
see their latest one? I missed it.
The green bin.
No, the bag. I forgot who I didn't.
With the pattern.
Yes, I missed it. I don't need it.
Part of my diet.
No,
so
I do not need another Fringe supply bag. Although if I go to Paris, I want to get a yellow
The yellow?
one. Yeah. Bags, right? So, I forgot what I was saying.
You were saying that you put a project
Oh.
in each bag. You put the bags in your larger bag.
Right. So, I feel like a bag hoarder. I really do. But I can't control it because if I leave and I don't have my projects, what do I do? What do you do?
Well,
You always
I
have
know.
a big bag.
I have a big bag too. Right now I've got 3 smaller bags and the loose giraffe. What I like to do is I like to keep each project in a bag. When I come here, I generally bring my big bag because you never know what you're going to want to work on.
Right.
And I know I have some projects, you hit a point and it's like, I can't do this in public because if
Right.
anybody's talking, I'm going to mess the whole thing up.
Right.
So then you have to go to something that's an easier knit and requires less concentration. There are times, like sometimes if I'm going to pick up one of the kids and I know I'm going to be sitting and waiting, because yeah, they don't drive, but we'll talk about that another time, I'll just grab a project bag
Right.
with just one thing to work on.
Just grabbing the one.
But
I do
most
that.
of the time, it's the big bag with at least 3 smaller bags
Inside. I think I'm the only one. I really feel like the only one. My knitting bag is a disaster. We would never do a what's in your bag video. Or maybe, just saying.
You know what I think we should do? I think we should clean up our bags and then get everybody else at the table on a Thursday night with no warning.
You never know
When you're
you
gonna
might
need lavender.
need some lavender.
Absolutely.
Or, I don't know, some pins or some Aleve. You know, just saying. Some Aleve. Oh, Advil. You would think I take these things all the time. I don't even know why I have them.
Poop bag. I guess I was walking the dog with my knitting. I don't know.
This is old chocolate from Kate Wilt from last year's weaving class, and I loved it. And I just thought it was so pretty. She bought it in Asbury. Isn't that? Would you eat that? That's like the bow.
That's beautiful.
It's like the bow. I mean, you know, like I have all this I have a Rumson Country Day School pencil with no eraser from like 12 years ago. This is crazy. Oh, I have a Chelseayarns. This is like...
Oh my gosh.
I have paper. Oh wait, Miriam. I have another bag.
Just in case you get a new project, that's perfect. You have something to put it in.
I have another bag in my bag. I mean,
bag within a bag.
I can't even.
Oh, here we go. I have 2 hair ties and an eyelash brush.
I got nothing for you.
Okay. Miriam, if you need an eyelash brush,
I know where to go. Absolutely.
You know where to go.
I gotta tell you, my bags are pretty tame by comparison.
They are?
Yeah.
Well, I probably could up you on the, I have pencils and pens. I have, 1, 2.
Are those all lipsticks?
Yes.
I don't even have that many in my pocketbook.
There's 3 lipsticks. I have like 75 pens and pencils. I mean, it's a disaster.
Watch out with the pens.
Do you think I need to clean out my knitting bag? This is a great tool.
I have one of those too.
I love this.
I've got a purple one.
This is a needle keeper, and it's so awesome because when your project is on the needles and you're done, you just pop it right in. And you don't have to worry about poking yourself with really sharp needles. It's great. It's really great.
Thing is that you don't have to worry about your stitches sliding off.
That's true.
That's happened to me.
Do you put it 1 in 1?
I usually double up on them.
That's what I do.
Because I've been using small needles pretty much. I've been working on a lot of shawls. I think if I were working on something larger, I might go end to end. I don't know.
Yeah, I like it. That's a good.
I do too.
That's a good one. We forgot about that. That was in my bag. You know, you never know. If you need lipstick or lip gloss,
I know where to
come to me. There are more in here, but
See,
I'm not gonna.
I'm the queen of random stitch markers.
I cleaned out my stitch markers the other day.
Oh my gosh.
I did.
Now I've got.
Oh my god. So I don't feel so terrible that I have 5 lip glosses.
Okay.
Look at this.
In my defense, however, these are all knitting related. Lip gloss, not so much.
You never know.
This is true.
You never know. I mean, I have 7,000 tape measures. Oh wait, look, more Advil. I never even take Advil. I don't know why I have another one.
Oh my gosh, that's a nice one.
Crazy. This is Marc Jacobs. This is a nice one. I like this color. My mother got it for me. It's Sugar Sugar. I watched a podcast and she said to buy it, so of course I bought it. You know me.
Of course.
Those makeup podcasts are so dangerous.
Dangerous. I'm constantly on the Sephora websites. I'm like a VI, whatever the highest level is in Sephora. It's so embarrassing. For 6 years. Like, that's embarrassing. Anyway, back to knitting.
I think we might have.
I think we are good.
I think we're done.
Yeah, I think we are done after we have all our knitting bags.
Yeah, everything is all over the place. Now we're going to be cleaning up for a while.
Yeah, we do have a sidewalk sale today from 12 to 4, so I have some time to play before.
Well, thank you so much for watching. We're glad you could join us.
Yep.
And remember, if you like us, hit subscribe.
Right below. Thank you.
Yeah, thanks.
Thanks for watching.
Bye.
Bye. Bye. Okay, I gotta put lip gloss on. All this lip gloss talk and I'm dying to put it on and I couldn't. And also, No air in here. There was no air on.
It should turn
I'm dying.
When you talk about lip gloss, do you then just think your lips need gloss?
Yeah, and
Are
I
you
wanted
ready
to put it on,
put the
and
stuff
I
on your
couldn't.
eyes too.
I wanted to put it on while we were sitting here, but then I thought that would be rude because you're not supposed to put lip gloss on or lipstick
But the
on in
grocery
public.
girls do that.
They do?
Yes, have you ever noticed in their like when they pre-game, when they do that like little fast forward?
No.
Jody always puts on lip
Oh,
gloss.
see? So there we
Yeah,
go.
she does.
The OG Jody.
The OG Jody.
You guys are funny.
Why do I have so much Aleve and Advil?
I don't know.
Well, seriously.
I don't know. You're like an old lady.
Like, I feel like an old lady. Like, who carries that much Advil and
Like
Aleve?
grandma.
Like, honestly, when was the last time you even saw me
don't,
take it?
babe, I don't know why you have any Aleve in Advil.
don't
TJ takes some
either.
Aleve every once in a while.
Hey,
I don't
does
know.
anyone want to leave? I have some.
Anybody walking a dog? I'm ready.
right. So you guys can cure some sore joints and pick up. That's good.
And we forgot to talk about the bag.
Oh no, we did.
This is really cute, though.
It's really cute.
I love the chain.
That's for next week. Well, that's
Next
nice.
week. Next week.
You gotta turn this off, by the way.
That's a wrap!
Oh my gosh.
Oh, the battery's dead.
Oh
Good, you just made it. That was really fun. That was a very good one.
Was it?
Probably your best one. Yep.
Our
no.
best?
You are
Yep.
best.
That was your best one. Did you start?
I got all fachada because I have to do a cable here, and I'm not gonna. Just
Is it recording?
You know,
I'm
you
in
can do
the-
the
I
little
know.
row. That's like.
Are you hiking up your pants? Make sure you get your breath in there.
Yeah.
Is it
I
recording?
gotta suck in my stomach. Do you feel that the camera adds?
5,000 pounds.
Yeah. Because when I looked
And
in
it
the
makes me
mirror
shorter,
this
too.
morning, it does.
I don't know how that works.
I looked in the mirror this morning and I was like, okay, and then I edit the video and it's like, what happened? It's crazy.
Well, there's no way on earth I'd get in front of it.
Right, all right.
Are we ready to
All right,
roll?
yeah.
We need an intro, I think.
You ready? Yeah. Live from Red Bank, New Jersey. I'm proud to introduce the Chelsea Purls.
The red dot means recording.
There it goes. This is recording. Yep.
I thought it would like blink when it's recording, but okay. So I'll go back to Jody yelled at us the last time.
Jody
Well, you
yells
never
at us a
really
lot.
talked about the Kahuna, so I said, well, we did, but it got edited out. We lost the footage.
Yeah. Now I'm out of kahunas.
I know, we can't
So
talk
I-
about
yeah.
it. 'cause I'm
Yeah,
used
we
to
can't
that.
talk
Once
about
again,
Kahunas.
I got the shit.
So anyway, I'm going to 5.
Yeah.
We're not going to be knitting. I'm going to make believe I'm knitting.
Okay. I could phone it, but I
Just draw?
Oh,
Thank you.